Hello, welcome to Single Woman's Guide to Basic Home Repair. And what I got here, as you can see, I'm preheating my stove. I had a circuit board go out on this stove, and I wanted to talk to you about repairs and what you can do to get this thing fixed without calling a repairman. You can do this yourself. This is a Frigidaire stove. It's probably about, I don't know, 15 years old. And one day I heard a loud pop, sound like an M80 go off, and you know, I got an F1 message on the readout display here. And what I'm going to show you is the circuit board that I had taken out and replaced. Had to call Sears Part Direct to get this circuit board. Had a little bit of trouble trying to figure out where the model number was, but I will show you. You can find the model number here in the drawer, the Warman drawer, and you know, you'll find that information right here. You can go online and type in that model number, and it'll take you to several websites that'll show you you know, what part number you need. And you know, there's so many to choose from, different models, different brands, but this was the one. The board that I got was not exactly like this board, but the funny thing was I went on YouTube to look at this, and it was a completely different stove. It was Frigidaire, but it had the element, not the flat top surface. But the guy had showed the board, and the funny thing was the exact spot that he had on his video was also the exact spot, the exact same burn on his board. And I thought that's pretty interesting that, you know, his video showed that, and it happened to be the same spot. Obviously it was this this piece here. And of course, he said in his video he wasn't going to be able to repair it because there's probably too much damage to the other. But I just, you know, have a wild guess that this is planned obsolescence, or if that's the correct word, meaning that appliances are just made to break down over a certain period of time. And that's just regardless. So when this new part come in, it cost me about $180, and that was it wasn't used. It was you know, a new model. This is the case that it came in, and I took it out of this case and reused my old panel because I tried to peel this adhesive off, and it started to break. So I saw in his video that he had, you know, put the new board back into his old box as well. So I went ahead and did that. I had to pry these little tabs here, work with those. I actually used a couple of chopsticks, you know, to not chopsticks, but bamboo skewers to get in there and pull those out, and then of course when I reinserted it, push it back in, because you got to be careful with these things, and really shouldn't even be handling it with my bare hands, because you've got oils on your hands and things like that, and these electronics are so, you know, sensitive to touch. And you know, of course I had to this fit just right back in, you know, where the other one fit. As you can see, you've got your clock here, and you've got these let me set this up. You've got these little buttons here, and when I first installed it, I didn't have it pushed in far enough on these tabs. They have to lay, the top one lays right down. Go back and check that guy's video out too. He's pretty good about you know, he actually showed him putting his back in. But you can do it. I did it. You can do it. certainly saved me a lot of money on repairs. But you see these buttons here, you know, they're where they'll push in, and you can, you know, operate the functions of the stove here. See that one, you know, pushes. I didn't have it pushed in far enough, so I had to go back and take it off and, you know, use my skewers to seat that thing in there, you know, a little tighter than what it needed to be. But so happy, so pleased. I think I'm gonna bake a cake tonight. You know, oven's warming up, and you know, that's good news. Would have cost me $470 to get a, you know, a cheap model replacement on this stove, but you know, the burners were working fine. I just, you know, needed my oven to work. Thanksgiving's coming up. Might want to cook a bird. But definitely, you don't want to go in the winter months without your oven working. And, you know, $180, that was on sale. That was the online price. He tried to sell it to me for like, I don't know, $215, something like that. I'm like, hey man, I'm on you know, the web, looking at your web page. And he said, oh, that's right, that's the online price. Yeah, I can give it to you for that. So hopefully he did. I hadn't checked my credit card statement, but still, you know, $180 to get your stove going again. That's about half, you know, a little less than half, third, you know. Don't seem very fair, but, you know, it is what it is. And you're going to be a single woman survivor, and you want to, you know, keep your appliances going, you might have to work on it yourself. I actually, you know, thought about buying another one, but I could use that money for something else. Pay a light bill, something. Anyway, hope this helps. Hopes it gives you a little encouragement, and thank you for watching.